All right, guys, I got another great one for you. This beautiful red, white, and royal blue. Yes, there's royal blue in that 33 with the red lining going around it, with the beautiful C and the H for the Habs. How nice is that? Got the 1993 Stanley Cup, and it's written in French for the French-speaking people of Montreal. And in 1993, in this Stanley Cup, this goalie right here was going up against Wayne Gretzky, McSorley in the Stanley Cup. And the Kings won one game. And then I believe the Canadiens won the next 4 games. And then they went on to win the Stanley Cup that year. And that would have been Gretzky's last one that he would have got. He got all of them with the Edmonton Oilers and none with the Kings, and that was none with any other team he was on. And this guy was a huge part of it. This guy, he had a beef with his coach. His coach left him in a game and he was getting scored on big time. And he went over and he kept telling his coach to put in someone else, but him and his coach had beef. And his coach left him out there, embarrassed him. So at the end of the game, this guy, Patrick Pattywa, don't call him Roy, went over to the bench, pointed at his coach and said, trade me. Not my last game I'm playing for Montreal. And within a short amount of time, he was traded to the Colorado Avalanche. And in the mid-90s, up through the early 2000s, I was a huge Avalanche fan. So I was just started watching when Wah came to the scene. And what a goalie this guy was. Won several Stanley Cups with the Colorado Avalanche. You had Joe Sakic. You had Fleury. You had Ray Bourque, number 77, the captain of the Boston Bruins, came over to help win a cup, which he did. Rob Blake came over from the Kings, but he was hurt most of the time, so he didn't do anything to help us win a cup. Big old defenseman like that. I thought, man, we're going to win some cups with this guy. But anyway, really glad to have this jersey. It's a really nice one. Love those colors. Let's do a full body view of this jersey and I'll let you see how that looks. All right, guys, full body view of this beautiful Montreal Canadiens jersey. I've got my Jordan SC1s on. Got the beautiful blue and red and white. Match up perfect with this jersey. I went with the blue for the t-shirt to set everything off. I really think this is a classy jersey. Not a big fan of the all red. They're away jerseys. This would have been a home jersey back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. The white jerseys were the home jerseys back then. Dark jerseys were the away. Wasn't a big fan of that all red Canadiens jersey, but I really like this white one. And this is an authentic on ice jersey. The way you can tell is you'll have your CCM here, and then you'll have your orange and black hockey shield. And what's really cool about that is the way they did the blue and the red CCM. I think that's just really classy. And I'll show you some other tags at the end of the video that you can also show that it's an authentic jersey. I'm going to try some different Jordans on with this and give you guys a different perspective on this jersey. All right, guys, going with the fresh look on this jersey. Going with the red Jordan Chicago's, the all red. And then I did switch it up to a red shirt also. But kept everything else the same. But just wanted to show you there's a couple different ways you could rock this jersey. I think it looks real nice. This is one of my favorite jerseys. I say that about all my jerseys. But this one, I was going to say, this one was harder to come by. you can barely find WA jerseys in Avalanche. Like, I think I saw one starter, but not a big starter fan jerseys, authentics, because they make them down in El Salvador. And I like the jerseys made in Canada, like the CCM, the Coho, the Pro Player. Those are all made in Canada. The Reebok 2.0 Edge, that one's made in Canada. So those are my favorite jerseys, the ones that come out of Canada. But yeah, I hope you like that look, guys. Just wanted to do a different look for you. Kind of see the Jordans a bit different view. And then show you this beautiful jersey again. Guys, I'm 6 foot tall, 225 pounds, 40-inch waist, 30 to 32 length on my legs. This is a size 52 jersey. This jersey would be considered a 2X. But if you are looking for an authentic jersey, they don't come in large, XL, 2X. So if you do see that, it's not an authentic jersey, it's a replica. So you do want to see the 52, 48, 50, 52, 54, 46. You want to see all those sizes, and then you can size up and size down. I got this jersey off of a guy from Hawaii, and he was selling them on eBay. He had some really good ones. He had a Ray Bourque when he played for Colorado, the 3rd jersey that said Colorado, real pretty burgundy color. And I wished I would have grabbed it. It was a Coho. And anyway, I got this one for 220 bucks. And that included shipping. And it also included tax. Because back then eBay wasn't charging everybody for taxes. So you could come out a little bit better. But still 220. This jersey is like new. I would call it in mint condition. When I show you the tags, you'll see how nice that looks. But if you're sizing up or sizing down on a jersey, this will kind of give you some perspective that way. But yeah, I was really happy to pick this one up. You know, as much of an Avalanche fan as I was, I'm not a big fan of their jerseys. So I probably won't ever have a Sakic or a Wah, jersey. I really like the Adam Foote. He was a big player there too. I really just never did like their design, the A with the tail going across. I don't know. I really like this one, the C for the Canadiens. But anyway, guys, let's take a look at the tags, and I'll show you how you can tell this is authentic. All right, guys, taking a look at this jersey a little closer with it off. You can see it's all stitched on. The WA is a nameplate, each letter individual. And back when this jersey would have been in the 80s, it would have had, or the 90s, 93, the WA on these jerseys was a little bit smaller than some of the other teams, but that's how they did it. Then there's that beautiful Stanley Cup patch, that beautiful C, and then the Habs. And then, so if you want to see if it's an authentic, you want to make sure it has that CCM with the orange and black hockey shield. And for this one, you really get a nice treat with that CC, and then the in red, and that M in blue. That's a classy touch. I really like that. And then for on ice jerseys, you want to make sure you see this tag right here. This is an important one that says on ice, and then in French next to it, because it's made in Canada. Here's your care tag, and then here's your size tag. But this is the most important right here. Out of all of these, you want to see that center ice. With the authentics, they feel a bit heavier, and that's another way you can tell. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. But there it is, that beautiful Patrick Waugh jersey. And if you guys have any comments or want to know anything else that I didn't cover about the jersey, just let me know. I answer all of my comments. I'm just a small channel and mostly do these videos just because I enjoy the hobby myself of collecting these jerseys. I'm not a big guy that likes signed jerseys. I wouldn't even want Patrick Waugh to sign this jersey. I like my jerseys pure. And even if you wanted to hang them up someday, hang them up on the wall on a nice case, non-glare plexiglass. You could always take them out and wear them and still look nice hanging up with all your other jerseys. But a signed jersey, I just don't have any use for them. I don't like them. A lot of times the signature, you don't even know if it's 100% authentic. You hope it is. But I just think it ruins the jersey, this beautiful jersey, and have somebody sign their name on it. No, thank you. I take it just like this. And yeah, I just don't have any use for signed jerseys. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Give you one more look here at the tags. Oh, and also, one of the most important things also is you want to make sure it has the fight strap. I think you guys were all like, he's going to forget about the fight strap. But no, he didn't. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, guys, appreciate you watching. Thank you.